Hello everyone, today in this video we will do the poem Our Tree, written by David Hermer. David Hermer is an American poet who is keenly interested in the conservation of nature. Conservation means to protect. He feels pained at the mindless felling of trees that is now posing a serious threat to human existence itself. Our Tree is one of his most celebrated poems. So this poet, David Harmer, he wants to save the nature, and this is the same message which he is conveying through this poem. So before starting the poem, we will discuss the new words here. The first word is stretch, which means to pull something or to push out your arms. The next word is elms. Elm is a tall tree with broad leaves. The next word is ripped. Ripped means to tear something or remove something. The next word is chopped. Chopped means to cut something into small pieces with a knife. And the next word, and which is the last one, is drift by, which means to move slowly. So let's start the poem. So name of the poem is Our Tree by David Harmer. Before starting, you must think about pre-reading task as well. So the first one is, have you observed a tree grow? Does it grow quickly or take long to grow? Think about this. Then you have to list the things we get from trees. And why do we cut tree? Is it good to cut trees? So just think about these. Let's start the poem now. So this is the poem, Our Tree. It takes so long for a tree to grow. So many years of pushing the sky. Long branches stretch the arms, reach out with their wooden finger. Years drift by, fall like leaves, from green to yellow, then back to green. Since my granddad was a boy, and then before his father's father, there's been an elm outside our school, its shadow long across our playground. Today, 3 men ripped it down, chopped it up. It took 10 minutes. So let's start it now. So, here in this poem, the poet is a little boy and he is saying that it takes so long for a tree to grow, so many years of pushing the sky. So, I'm sure that you have seen how a tree grows. It takes years to grow, and it's like it just pushes itself towards the sky. Long branches stretch the arms, reach out with their wooden fingers. The poet is comparing here the branches of the tree with human arms and with human fingers, which are wooden, as it's the branches of tree. So poet says that long branches of the tree, which are the arms of the trees, they just stretch and then they reach out with their wooden finger. Years drift by. Drift by means to move slow, and years they go slow, fall like leaves, and they just go like the leaves fall in the same manner, from green to yellow, then back to green. And then those trees, they change their colors, as they change the color because the leaves color change because of the season change. So as in spring season we have spring, and in other season we have green leaves, but in autumn season they turn yellow. And it's just telling here that how the time goes, years go, and in years different seasons they just go and come again. Since my granddad was a boy, and then before his father's father. Now, the poet is saying here that this is about the time when my grandfather was a little boy, and even before his father's father. And he's talking about them years back, then when even his grandfather's father, they were boys. There's been an elm outside our school. So he says that there was always an elm, a tree outside of their school, and its shadow could come across the playground of the school. Today, three men ripped it down, and today, three men they came and they cut it down, chopped it up. They cut it into small pieces. It took 10 minutes, and it took only 10 minutes for those people to cut the tree and to turn those big branches into small pieces. So, this was the poem where the poet tells that years ago, only then a small plant becomes a big tree, but that big tree can be cut down in only 10 minutes. So, this was the journey of a tree, and we all need to think whether we should cut the trees or not. So, thank you very much. I hope you understood the poem.